All right, now let's get into the Phoenix preview for the championship race weekend. Truck Series Championship. We got Corey Heim, Grant Enfinger, Carson Hocevar, and Ben Rhodes. I think on average speed, on overall speed, Corey Heim's going to be the favorite. He's been the best all year. Won just the most dominant trucks. Won at Martinsville. He's won at a couple of short tracks. His average finish at Phoenix is 7.0. He only has one race there. They only raced there once, and that's in November. They only raced there for the championship race. His best finish is 7. Um, but to me, it's one race. It's a new year, and I think he's gonna have a fast truck. And then we got Grant Enfinger. Uh, he has an average finish on 10.7. His best finish is 6. Um, he won at the Milwaukee Mile in the round of 10. That's a flat track, short flat track, just like Phoenix. So that could give you some confidence in him. He'll definitely be a threat. Um, and I think he could be a contender to win the race too. Um, yeah, and then we got Carson Hocevar. Just came off his win at Homestead. His average finish is 17.0. His best finish is ninth. He has 2 back-to-back ninth place finishes. He's not running here. This has not been a strong track for Carson. A lot of people are picking him probably because of how his momentum and how his momentum in the wins he's had. This has been a breakout year for him. He's going to a Cup ride next year. Um, yeah, and then Ben Rhodes, the 99 Ford. His average finish is 8.4. His best finish is third. He's won a championship here, so he knows how to get around here. He knows how to compete for a championship. Everyone, I think Grant Enfinger has competed for a championship before. I don't actually. I think Ben Rhodes might be the only one in this group that has been in the Final Four and won. So, but when it comes to, in my opinion, when it comes to overall speed and my pick, I'm gonna pick Corey Heim. I just think he'll dominate. I think he'll be the fastest truck there, and I think he'll just be hard to beat. So I'm picking Corey Heim to take the Truck Series championship. Now let's get into the Xfinity Series championship race. We got Cole Custer, Sam Mayer, Justin Allgaier, and John Hunter Nemechek. Cole Custer's average finish is 8.9 at this track. His best finish is second. Cole's run well all year. I mean, he hasn't won. He hasn't won a short track this year, but top 10. He's been consistent. But the thing about this is it's only one race, man. You only got one race. This isn't. That's the one thing about this. It all comes down to one race. How good are you at this one track? You can be good at Martinsville, but this isn't Martinsville. This is Phoenix. His best finish is second. He came close to winning here. I don't know. I don't know. He'll have speed. He'll have speed, but I don't know if he'll have the overall raw speed. And then Sam Mayer. His best finish here is 20. His average finish is 20.0. His best finish is 11. He's not finishing inside the top 10. So it definitely really doesn't give you good confidence here. But Junior Motorsports has brought fast cars. Um, but yeah. So I wouldn't. I'm not feeling as confident about Sam Mayer getting the championship here. And then Justin Allgaier, his average finish is 19.5. He's a 2-time winner here. He's probably the most experienced guy out of these 4 to win it all. I think he'll be the closest. He'll be right there. I think he'll be top 5, top 10. And then we got John Hunter Nemechek. His average finish is 5.7. His best finish is second. He's never won here, but he's been close. He's been the best car all year, and personally, I'm picking him to win again. I just think last year Ty Gibbs, he wins Martinsville, right? And he's going against 3 Junior Motorsports cars, but he ended up qualifying on the pole and was the best car all day and dominated the whole thing and won. And that's how I see this one going out again. I see the 20 car being the fast car, the best car, and going out there and he's going to put it on a clinic and he's going to go win himself a championship. And now let's get to the Cup Series championship final. So we're going to have Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell, and William Byron in the final. Kyle Larson has won a championship here back in 2021 and won the race. He was not the best car that day, but due to his good pit stop, got him out in front and took care. His average finish here is 8.0. He's been good here. I think he finished. I forget where he finished in the spring. If I could go to my stats, in the spring he finished fourth. He was fast. He led laps in that race, but his teammate William Byron was a lot faster. I think Kyle Larson will be a threat. You know, they have had 2 weeks to prepare their car, to get their car in the best position they have studied, and I think they're going to be fast. They're Hendrick Motorsports. They're going to have a fast rocket ship for them. And then we got Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney has been on a tear. He has all the momentum in the world. His average finish here is 10.5. His best finish is second. I think he has finished here second back-to-back times. He finished second in the spring, and he finished second in last November's championship race. He probably could have won in last November, but I guess some team decisions told him to stay second because Joey, his teammate, was the one that was leading. I don't think they wanted him to pass Joey. They wanted him to kind of be the protector. But yeah, Blaney. I mean, Penske has found their stride. Penske has found their stride, and they found something here, and they're gonna be in the mix there. And then we got Christopher Bell. His average finish here is 14.4. He finished sixth in the spring. His best finish is sixth. That was his best finish. Yeah, look, they're gonna have a rocket ship for Christopher. Of course, they're gonna have a rocket ship. He's the only one left. They're gonna put all their resources in him. They're gonna give him the best stuff. They're gonna look through all their data, all their setups, and they're gonna put him in the best position. He's gonna have the best crew on at Joe Gibbs, and they're gonna put him in the best position to go out there and compete. To me, I think he has the worst finish. He's the worst finisher out of the four when it comes to Phoenix, with a 14.4 average. So to me, I'm not feeling that confident, but this is one race, dude. Anything can happen in one race. I mean, it's one race. It ain't 3, 4, 5, 6 races. It's one dang race. So anything can happen. And then we're going to William Byron, average finish, 11.9. He's won race here. He won in the spring. I wouldn't say he dominated like the spring race. Kevin Harvick probably was in the position to win that race, but with a late race caution, that kind of jumbled up the field and gave Byron that team put out a great pit stop, and he came out in front and took a W. I mean, the Chevy, Hendrick cars, a lot of people would say Larson and Byron are the favorite. Probably the most deserving guy would probably be Byron, right? He's won the most races, but this is one race, right? It ain't a whole season of points. Comes down to one race. So you gotta put pit stops. Gotta be good. You gotta put all your chips in one basket and go and shoot for the stars. So with that being said, I think momentum is important in this sport. I think Penske has found something, and I'm picking Ryan Blaney to win the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series Championship.